Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Guys, before we head out, we need to speak to Dolman. And yeah, let's take a look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this! There's no BB in the pod, there's no Lou, okay? If you don't know why, if you don't know why we don't have the interaction with Lou and why Lou is not here, not present in the BB's pod, go back to the previous episode and watch it, okay? It was crazy. It was the craziest episode so far. It was the craziest moment, okay? Every time we see some cutscenes, they are crazy, crazily good, okay? But this one, oh, absolute cinema. For some. Okay, let's talk to Dolman before we head out. Before we head out on a mission.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you.
Yes.
Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pod, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation.
Yep, Lou is actually dead, and we were carrying an empty pot throughout the whole game, throughout this time, okay? Dolman was doing like the job of BB, okay? He was making the other decks work, he was sensing the BTs, everything. Lou in the pot, it was Sam's imagination. Lou actually died in the prologue, which we have seen. Um, Later, after that, there was no like Lou coming back to the pot and turning into a BB. It was Sam's imagination. We were carrying an empty pot, and just now Sam realized that, and we were like badly injured last time. They brought flowers for us, and yeah, Dolman knew all along. All this time he knew all this time about this, and he was like kind of our therapist. It's so sad.
It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too. There are people out there who need help, Sam. Whenever you're ready to face what's next, summon your strength and get to it.
All right, yeah, we are ready. Yeah, actually, we need to shower. All right, we are ready to head out. And this time, we will need to link up Terminal Fort North, which is F8, to the Chiral Network. But the thing is, yeah, Magellan needs to stay here because they need to protect the observatory, the last one.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Did you take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS? It seems ghost mechs are active in their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs's doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either, Sam. Let's take care on our way to Hartman's lab.
Yeah. So first things first, yeah, Magellan got upgraded, and now they have some cannons, and they can provide us support with some firepower. But the thing is, they can't help us in reaching Hartman's lab. The thing is, we need to connect, yeah, F8 Chiral network, right? We need to connect them, okay? But the thing is, we need to connect them to the Chiral network. But the thing is, yeah, I hope this is F8. The thing is, we need to take on the main order at terminal in Hartman's lab, which is here, far to the north. Oh, what is this? Look at this! I think this is, yeah, this is a mech. We got some mechs near the dowser. We got some mechs over here too. Wow, there are mechs everywhere now, guys. Yeah, my plan, because I have seen this like on a map while I was sitting in my private room, Sam, and my plan was to just teleport there by using the transponder somewhere near, just by myself because we can't get cargo. So my plan was to get some lost cargo, deliver it to some places near Hartmann's lab. But yeah, we can't get cargo with us, right? So my plan changed, and my plan is now to just jump by myself via the transponder to Hartmann's lab, and then create, because she has a garage, the hydrologist has a garage, so we can create a new vehicle from there, take the main order, and then just go through here. And I see that this path, which I have planned, it will be very peaceful because there are no ghost mechs, and go to somewhere to F5 and then go through here. And if it's not possible, then go through mountains for the adventure and go here eventually, or here somewhere, right? This is the thing, this is my plan. So yeah, this is the plan. And look at this, yeah, Magellan can't take us.
Getting to Hartmann's lab will require us to cover considerable distance, Sam. But there are all kinds of things that can help us get there faster. Highways, zip lines, you name it. This journey is a major undertaking, so let's plan carefully and take advantage of everything that's available.
Yeah, that's right. And this is my plan. Using the transponder and then get to the pickup of roader and just right.
You know, it might be prudent to lay the groundwork for future travel. If you were to build structures and roads between Hartmann's lab and the F7 North Distribution Center, it would make life easier for your future self.
Yeah, I don't know where's F7 actually, because we never have seen F7. But yeah, I have a plan. Don't you worry though, man. We'll take care of it. So we're gonna use the transponder. Oh, look at this. There are some flowers. We read about this in a previous episode. That yeah, that was Rainy's doing after creating this rain, summoning the rain. And yeah, Magellan can't take this. Can't take us there because they need to stay here and protect this observatory. Yeah, and look at the cannons. Yeah, but they can provide us some firepower, yeah, some support. So yeah, the thing is, I need to leave everything because I won't be able to get there with this equipment. We can try once again. You know what? Let's see, because this is my plan, okay? This is actually my plan. Let's see. Yeah, we have lots of this stuff in here. There is no cargo in here, so we won't be taking any lost cargo. So this is my plan. Let's get to Hartmann's lab. I hope there is a transponder there. Let's grab my vehicle because I don't want to leave him. We can leave sign. And yeah, this is my plan actually. Because yeah, I thought we're gonna take the main order from the observatory, but no. So I will leave my vehicle on Magellan. Because yeah, we can't take him. We can't take him with us, so we're gonna leave him on Magellan. Maybe we can store it at garage or something. No, not the storage. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna store this in the garage and the cargo will be transported to the locker. Because this is what we need. We can't take the pickup off-roader with us, sadly. We can only jump by ourselves. We already tested it out some time ago. So let's see. This is the transponder, right? I will save, and I will hope for a transporter near Hartmann's lab. The cargo I am carrying will be left here near this transponder. So in this transponder here, it won't be taken with me. So the thing is, select destination. Yeah, Hartmann's lab. Perform a big jump. Note that all currently carried cargo will be placed in this facility's private locker. So in this transponder, not the transponder near Hartmann's lab. So we'll be leaving the stuff behind. But weapons. These are weapons only. I'm not having any lost cargo with me, okay? So don't do that with lost cargo and don't do that with standard orders because they will be left there. And yeah, we are now here, so let's take the order from here.
Ah, I see you came here by way of the transponder set. That's good thinking. It's a rather quick and efficient way to get from point A to point B, isn't it? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on.
Yes, of
As
course.
for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
I already planned the route, but yeah,
Sam,
let's see
this is
later.
Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Okay, so first F7 will be... Oh yeah, I was thinking about F7. Yeah, lots of standard orders, but we won't be taking them right now. Oh, see, this is... Yeah, I already did this. Yeah, the one for the architect, we can take it. Hmm. But let's take the main order. Oh, so here's F7. Look at this. It's in the mountains, actually, guys. It's actually in the mountains. We can go through here, actually, as well. But there are some ghost mechs. I would go to the architect and then go through here. And then somehow through here. So this is F7, this building which we have seen on the map. And I was like thinking, what was that? So this is F7 and this should be F8, right? And there will be this part left to connect. Okay.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Yeah. My plan was to go through here, through this place, through metagenomics. Yeah, there are some BTs, and it might mean that there will be some boss fights. And yeah, going to F5. The thing is, if we choose, yeah, this is the third path, and this was what was in my mind, okay? If we're gonna go through the mountains, there will be like lots of dangers, lots of BTs, lots of ghost mechs, and yeah, this is the hard way. The shortest path doesn't always mean the best. It's the best and the quickest one, okay? We can also go through here. There will be also some BTs, but this is also the place which, yeah, there are some ghost hunters as well, but we can leave them. And yeah, there's also a possibility of going through here to South Fort Knot and then through here and around. This seems like a longer path, but yeah, because now I see the BTs in here, it feels like this path will be like the best one. We have the monorail, like he said. This is the path we know. This is the path we use to get through here, like to get at the back of this mountain. This path seems like longer, but it's kind of safer. There are some roads and yeah, maybe something like a part of roads, rivers. So I need to think about it, which I want to use. There's also monorail in here, like a part of monorail. I am thinking about getting through here. If we can use monorail from here actually, then we'll be able to totally, because the monorail is going up here, then we'll be able to avoid the BTs totally. And I still think this is the best route, right? So let's go. I will go through here. Yeah, I will go through here. Okay, so uh, remove all markers first, and let's go through Hartman's from Hartman's lab through here. Yeah, there are some BTs as well. You know what? No. Let's do it like this. We're gonna go around because I don't wanna get involved in a fight. So we're gonna go through here to the architect, and yeah, we got a standard order for architect, normal one. So we'll be delivering something for the architect. We'll be avoiding the BTs in here. There is some rivers, some flood going on. There are some BTs as well, so we'll be avoiding them, going through the mine north of Tar Lake, and this way we'll get yeah, to the metagenomicist. But there is a monorail over here. Maybe we'll be able to restore it. And yeah, mine north of Tar Lake, maybe. We'll get some materials, who knows. And we can use the monorail here. Just a little bit of the monorail we can use in here. And yeah, I can't do more markers. So for that, yeah, after using monorail, we'll be avoiding the BTs. And after using the monorail, we'll stop somewhere here. And this way we'll avoid BTs, try to climb somewhere here, go to F5. And from F5, we'll be going up these mountains. And to the adventurer, somewhere here. And from here, we'll go over there. F7. This is only one package. We are good to go. Placing backpack. And we need some equipment, because I don't have equipment with me. But the thing is, we also need a garage, and we also need... Oh, this is my pickup off-roader. Yeah, we still need to fabricate it though. Take from garage. Nice. And we need the equipment. And I will prepare the equipment in case we'll need to restore a little bit of this monorail, because I need this, okay? I need this for a trophy, but I will do this later at some point. We can take some from the metagenomicist or either the architect, so we'll be good, I think. Yeah. Let me prepare. And I think we are good. I got some weapons, some grenades, some climbing equipment, everything. Some blood grenades, some MP grenades, some guns, some grenade launchers, everything. Some PCCs, and we'll be good. Yeah, luckily we can take a vehicle with us on the monorail. Okay, so now, oh yeah, before we go, let's grab the standard order for the architect. I will give him some stars. Oh, she has some more things. Yeah, we can take this to the metagenomicist as well. Ghost Hunter. Yeah, in order, we can deliver these things if we are taking the other route, but I am taking the third route, which is like the safest one. Oh Homemade pickles for the architect. Pick up off-roader. Metagenomicist, okay. And this is it. Yeah. It does matter what kind of path you're gonna take, because if you take a certain path, then you can deliver some other things to other places. And yeah, this is like an ultimate mission, like an ultimate delivery, where you have to just use everything what you got, okay? You have to use everything what you just got in this world. Every like piece of equipment you can fabricate, you can have on you, and you have to use everything what you will find, okay? Luckily, there are still some things left by the players that are available in here that we can also use. Okay, so let's go. We'll be like prepared for anything, for everything, and for anything. Oh my god, oh my god. No! Yeah, I don't like this place. Like, this place is very safe, like, to go through here, because you are avoiding most of the dangers, but I don't like this path in here specifically. Because it's very like difficult terrain and it's very steep, and you'll be damaging your cargo. So you need to be extra careful in here. And yeah, I reloaded the game because I got quick save before that. So you gotta be extra careful in here on this specific path. Do not bump into anything, and to ride like you have to ride your vehicle gently in here, because even if you're gonna ride like crazy, like a pirate, like some kind of a pirate, then you will damage your cargo very quickly. But this path, I like this path really, like, really I like it, because we're not wasting our time on any, like, threats over here, on armed survivalists or BTs or anything. We are just going for the architect very quickly. And yeah, it's raining. I reloaded and it started to rain, okay? So, you know, this might seem like it's not... You know what is the problem now? Because I created the... Oh my god, it's so... Oh, it's so slippery. Yeah, this is the problem. Hello? Yeah, this is the problem now. It's very slippery. But this is not the problem. The problem is I created a vehicle, yes. But the thing is... I didn't upgrade it. This is not the same vehicle from my... You know, from my garage. It's a new vehicle that I crafted, I created, but it's without upgrades, so we need to... Wait, we can't upgrade him by the architect or the metagenomicist, right? Guys, we need to go back to the Hartmann's lab and upgrade it, because it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem later in the mountains. Now we got this. Now it's upgraded, guys. Look at this. Now we have the spikes and slopes, and now we have the armor, like extra armor. Now we are fully upgraded. And look at this. We are near... Yeah, this is my trodden path. These are my footsteps I were here. This is the path I created. And now we are near the architect. Guys, I feel like this path is the best one. I had this path in mind before, yeah, Tarman looked on the map with us. And he suggested this path this way as a third path. So let's deliver the standard order for our guy. Homemade pickles for the architect. I'll skip it for you because it's a standard order. Okay, we are good to go. Now we can go to the metagenomicist. I delivered him the homemade pickles, and he said that he's very like grateful, but he doesn't have anything to give us, so he will repair all the structures we have built already. What? Wild animal killed? You gotta be kidding me. Where? No, guys, we need to reload. It can't be. I killed a wild animal. We need to reload. We need to reload, guys. I don't know where this... Yeah, I reloaded. I don't know where this wild animal was. It was somewhere here, right? Yeah, it was here. Look at this. Oh my god, little body. It was a quokka. Yeah, it was quokka. Dude. Yeah, and see, we got already like 100 dislikes from bridges. Not the bridges, drawbridge. Oh my god. Dude, I'm on a very important mission, like ultimate delivery. It's not a time to... Yeah, to kill some animals. No, we can't. Okay. It's Phantom Smith. Yeah, let's grab some things for him. And get these bats over here. Yeah, they will attack, they will attack, they will attack. Go, 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 go. And there is monorail. Let's see if we can make something. Maybe we can... Because yeah, there's a monorail, but there's also metagenomicist. Yeah, maybe I could repair this and go to metagenomicist. Maybe. Yeah, I will take a look at it. Okay, guys, let's go to the metagenomicist and we're gonna use the monorail, which is starting like a little bit further over there. I think we can use it because I don't have enough materials. I won't be having enough materials from the architect and metagenomicist, I feel, for the repairs. So we're gonna use this monorail. I just hope we can use it. If not, then I will just go back and gather some materials to repair this monorail because I don't know if we are able to use it. If we'll be able to use it from here. I think we have to repair it. We shall see. First, let's deliver the Sphinx to her. I don't know. I think we won't be able to use it, like transport our vehicle with us and a cargo from here. We have to restore the mine and restore this last part of monorail. We shall see. So yeah, standard order for her. Guys, I actually have an idea because yeah, we don't need that amount of materials to restore the monorail and activate the mine north of Tarlik because we need to activate it like in order to repair this part of monorail. So we need materials to activate the mine and we need the materials to repair this part, right? The thing is, we don't need all this mountain of materials. We only need the materials from mine north of Tar Lake to restore it. And yeah, I grabbed some from the metagenomicist and I will grab some of the architect. If something gonna happen, then I will return to Hartmann's lab, grab some more, and we're gonna restore it. Because once we restore it, then we, yeah, see, we need some resins and we need some special alloys. And it's a huge amount. Yeah, definitely chiral crystals as well. But once we restore it, then we can draw materials. We can mine them from this mine in order to restore this part of monorail, actually. So let's go with it, okay? Okay, get the materials from the architect and metagenomicist, and now we can do this. I hope we'll be able to do this. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough, guys. We still need some resins. 560. I need to get them either from the architect or I need to find them somewhere. Okay, finally we have what we needed to activate the mine. And now we can dig up some more materials to restore the monorail. And the mine is fully functional now to restore the mine. Oh, is it restoring the monorail by itself? In here? No, no, not the whole monorail, right? No. We don't need to take a look outside, actually. No, it restored a bit. But this part we need to restore it by ourselves. Okay, so let me take a look. What do we need? What kind of materials we need? And I will dig them up. Alright, so we can't use the monorail yet because there is no monorail. We have to build it. So let's mine. Guys, we can only mine ceramics in here? No. Wait, I literally thought we can mine some more things. But yeah, either way, we have to restore everything. Like, no, we have to mine ceramics. We have to mine, wait, we have to have resins, 400 resins, 660 alloys, and 560 chiral crystals for the monorail. So, we can't mine the things we... Oh my god, we need. Then you know what? Let's go back to the architect or Hartson's lab and I will get these things done, okay? Alright, I got the materials from the Northern Observatory, it's just so close. And I had lots of materials because I delivered previously some cargo to them. And the thing is that I had like lots of this stuff because I had some more stars by them. So yeah, we got this. We got this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We got this, alright. Yeah, either way I need to restore the whole monorail for the trophy. But yeah, this part will be needed for us to travel. And it's gonna help us just a little bit, but it's always something, right? We can use zip lines. But yeah, now we can go to the mine and now we can use the monorail. And let's take a look, because I don't know what's gonna happen actually. Because yeah, we can use the monorail from here, from this mine, and it's gonna go like over there. But then, after this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. If we're gonna drop, will the monorail stop and put us down on the ground, or will we drop? I just hope we won't lose our cargo or we won't destroy our cargo. From here, it's easy way. We can just go with our pickup off-roader to F5, and from F5 we can go further to the adventure and finally to F7. So this is the plan, guys. I just hope we won't fall down from the monorail with our cargo and with our vehicle, with everything. Okay, I just hope for it. And somebody put ceramics in here. Somebody just dig up some ceramics. Okay, so let's save. And let's pray for not to... Yeah.
Feels good.
Let's pray so this thing I just mentioned won't happen, okay? So, use monorail. Yeah, the thing is, this section is incomplete. I don't know if we will be able to use monorail. At least maybe we can. Can't we use the monorail like till this point, till here? No, guys. No way, we can't use the monorail like fully. We can only use zipline. We can't use the monorail and select like this thing over here or this thing. No, it has to be a destination. It's not like fully like done. So you know what? We can just leave our pickup off-roader and we can use the zipline by ourselves and just take the cargo and just go and stop here. And then we're gonna take it on foot to the F5 and create the next pickup off-roader. This we're gonna leave and then we're gonna go with pickup off-roader. Yeah, we actually can use the monorail, but not now, not yet, not like this, because it's not done. We need to go with our pickup off-roader to F5 and then connect it to F5 at least. But we can't do this. But it's not a waste. We didn't do anything like stupid, because either way we're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave this pickup off-roader of ours. And we're gonna use zipline, and later we can try out the floating carrier to ride on it. So we're abandoning the ship, we're abandoning our vehicle. Maybe somebody will take use of it. Let's go!
Feel that speed!
So yeah, sadly, because yeah, the monorail is not finished, we can't use it. Like we can use it. We can use it as a zip line for us, but we can't use the monorail as monorail, so we can't take our vehicle with us. But this is not an issue. We have some stuff going on in here. We have the floating carrier. Later we can use it, and later we can create a new vehicle in a garage. So yeah, like Tarman said, we just gotta use what we have. We just gotta use what we gotta use, okay? We have to use everything what we have by our hand. Which he said are zip lines, yeah, vehicles, everything, everything. And we are avoiding BTs this way. Yeah, this is nice. So it was actually fruitful, it was actually making sense restoring the monorail.
This mountain range is commonly referred to as the Central Highlands. The western reaches are littered with small rocks and pebbles, making the ground underfoot.
This is actually insane. Imagine riding this zip line, using it. Beautiful, right?
So proceed with the utmost caution.
Even though there is a monorail, but there is no zip line, see, because this is like a dead end. There is no like this pillar. We are missing this pillar with the terminal, the end. The end, okay, we're missing the end where we can just use the zip line, so we can just go back, zip to the other end. That's why I got back. So let's just dismount it. And now this is our path. And I already like, yeah, even though there's monorail, we used it, okay? Now we're gonna go to F5. So now we're just gonna use our floating carrier. Ride carrier. And it's actually my first time riding this carrier. I actually don't know how does it work. Oh. Okay guys, forget the forget the floating carrier. We're just gonna go by ourselves through here just a little bit through these mountains. Because yeah, floating carrier is good, but it's good on even terrain. If it's uneven terrain, like some mountains, some rocks, then it won't work. Okay, it's not riding good on uneven terrain. So yeah, we have our own equipment. We'll just go through here, through these mountains. Yeah, this terrain is a little bit problematic, but we'll go through here, and this way we'll get to the F5 and create new vehicle. Guys, now we can ride the... Oh, on the snow it's different. Now we can ride the carrier. Okay, so let's ride the carrier now. Even though it's pretty steep in here, but the terrain is kind of even. You gotta just kick, 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 kick instantly, and it will be fine. It's using Chiral crystals though, but we have plenty of those. Now we're talking. We're inside F5. We did this. Yeah. Okay. Let's detach it. And now we're talking. Now we're talking. And now... Garage. And we need our pickup off-roader. And I need to boost it up. And now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's go. Okay, guys. This is gonna be easy. You already have seen this part. But yeah, the monorail, yeah, the zip line. I wanted to show you the floating carrier. Wanted to show you. So now you already have seen this. We're just gonna go through these mountains into F7. So I will meet you guys there. There we are. Look at this. We are so close now to F7. Okay, there are some ghost mechs to the right of this place, like now to the left. But I want to avoid them. I want to avoid them. So now we're at F7, guys. We did this. We avoided the ghost mechs, and now we can go. We did this. We did this, guys. I can't believe it. We did this. It was a tough delivery, actually. Very tough. And a very creative one. Everybody will do something different in EM, in this mission, while reaching this place. Everybody will take a different route. Everybody will think of a different thing, of a different idea. Everybody will come up with something else, with something different.
I am
We
guessing
did
you're
this.
Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo.
Yes.
Oh, wow. This cargo is in amazing shape.
You will never ever be alone. Guys, we got this trophy, so it means we finished chapter number 10, Isolation. Wow. So it was just one mission for chapter number 10.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay, use your Cupid to put us online.
If this was just one mission, then it can be that some other, like, chapters, the rest of the chapters, the remaining chapters will be, like, short as well. Maybe. Maybe. We shall see. And we got this. We got this, guys. There are still two little stars and big star, which can be, yeah, F8, and these two little stars, it might be something smaller, like shelters. Bianca North. Yeah, we did this. And we got, ooh, quadruple rocket launcher. It's also lethal to humans. A weapon that can fire 4 powerful, but I suspect we are getting these weapons not to use them against humans, but against mechs and BTs. A weapon that can fire 4 powerful, unguided rockets in quick succession. The rockets explode on impact, producing a cloud of blood to damage BTs. Wow. And music. Without you. There was music? I think I didn't even get this song. No, this song wasn't playing when I was arriving here. Maybe if we arrive from other side, then this song will start playing.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Displays vital information for enemies detected by sensor. Nice. We get stealth 200. Nice.
Well, looks like we're finally on the Chiral Network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knot. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe. Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for Chiral Network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you. Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Nice, we did this.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
Maybe another...
This is Neil's doing, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the Tarfall. You need to confront him one last time.
This is what I wanted to say.
There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Nirvana and settle things once and for all.
Yeah, I was about to say that this time, if there's this strange phenomenon, the anomaly going on out there, then it's definitely another confrontation with Nirvana. And yeah, it's gonna be the last one. Third one and the last one it appears. So yeah, Lou was born 11 years ago. Yeah, you know, Dolman, I just started to think a while ago. I just started to think that this is the same baby. Okay, so we need to prepare and we shall confront him in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, this longer episode. Leave a comment, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.